Good evening. Is everyone there? Nikki, you're here. Nikki, you're still on mute. Oh, there we are.
Okay, all right, here I am. Can you hear me?
Hey,
Technical difficulties. Okay. Oh my gosh. Good.
Good morning, Nikki.
Good morning. Good morning. It is really early. No, it's fine. It's not that early. How you guys doing?
Good.
Yeah, good. For everyone wondering, Nikki just joined in, and
this is my first Zoom chat.
Yeah, but this is also the first, like literally right now, everyone gets to experience us seeing you for the first time in almost a month.
I know. That's still me. Hi.
How many people are on the live stream witnessing this, Josh?
10.
All right.
That's more.
Cool.
That's more people that I've seen in a long time.
Yeah, you're.
I'm all. Go ahead, Josh.
No, I was just gonna say, Nikki, you're living in a tent? You're living in a yurt, huh?
Yeah. I woke up to woodpeckers waking me up yesterday. Aww. And I was like, is this a luxury? Because, you know, like, oh, it's out in nature. But it is also the most persistent, consistent alarm clock I've ever had in my life. Because it's just like, and you're like, okay, I'll get up. Yeah, I'm in the woods, guys. I worry about heating myself at nighttime, getting the fire going. Yeah, that's my life. I went off the grid during a pandemic. I don't know if that's good or
perfect.
Yeah.
I wish I could do that. Look what I did instead. We've already got someone asking about my beard.
Yeah, you guys are shorn.
I know. I got rid of my beard
Yeah.
in exchange for the look of the like evil guy who ties a woman to train tracks. That's the look
Nikki,
I decided to go for.
The world has changed while you are gone.
Yeah, more so the Telsons have switched hair looks or something.
It's not good. I forgot that I hate my chin, but it's all right.
You have like
also,
a pretty significant.
Got a cat.
You always had a cat.
She'll be joining us for the live stream.
Oh, okay.
My children will probably be joining us inadvertently as well, screaming as they fight bedtime.
My parents will probably walk in going, Nikki, what are you doing in the basement?
Go chop some more wood.
Maybe before we go any further, we should get a suggestion from the live chat.
Yeah, well, let's throw it out there because it's about a 20-second delay. So we need a one-word suggestion from anybody out there. Throw it out. We're going to keep chatting and catching up with one another, but we need a one-word suggestion to actually start our show, which we're just going to do what we always do, but from 2 different continents.
Josh has something special planned for later too. So.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, we'll we got a few people we want to introduce. Okay. How far behind us? You're 9 hours behind us, Nikki?
Yeah, it's in the morning. I just had a coffee.
Oh, good.
Oh, so you're good to go.
Yeah.
Now, I am genuinely curious. Why are you living in a yurt? Like, is there no room in your parents' house? Or you just need the space?
I think it's both. My parents have a yurt on their property, and the house is full, so we're staying in the yurt. And it's actually, to be honest, it's really beautiful. It's just like it's been like the other day I was like, oh, it's so warm in here. And Eric was like, it's 15 degrees. I was like, wow. So I've been sleeping in like minus degrees. Like it was snowing the other day, and I was like, okay, yeah, this is cool. So it's like, it's not insulated, but it's lovely. It's just space, and I did want to go off the grid anyway. I just didn't realize like the pandemic was going to happen at the same time. So like it definitely feels like I'm emerging and the world has changed. And it's obviously I'm here longer than anticipated. So it's.
That's what I was going to ask, because I mean we knew you were going away for about a month, a little over a month.
Yeah.
But now, are you now into like overtime? Like you're supposed to be home soon, and you're not going to be.
Yeah, our flights have been canceled, and everything's in lockdown in a sense, so non-essential travel. So we're here. I mean, I was gonna come back next week, but yeah, we don't know.
Probably
Yeah,
better
I mean,
not to be flying right now, huh?
Yeah, I guess, and that's the other thing too. I mean, I think like anyone, work has fallen through and stuff like that. So it's a new world. And so I'm becoming a farmer, I guess. That's what I'm doing, and
That's
waking up to woodpeckers.
We're all gonna have to become farmers pretty soon.
Pretty much, England doesn't have any vegetables, so we're gonna send them over.
Germany has plenty of vegetables, but no one to pick the spargel. All right, we've got someone.
Oh my God.
We've got some one-word suggestions. Should I read them off to you?
Yeah,
Yes.
let's read it. Let's get them all in there.
We've got raven, dinosaurs. Someone has written shave. Very funny. Clamp.
haven't.
You've already done that.
Clamp.
I haven't.
No? Okay. Well, you need to stay warm.
Exactly. Priorities here in the West.
And then we have gerbils. Gerbils from Carl Clancy just gave us gerbils.
Oh, great.
So raven, dinosaurs, shave, clamp, gerbils. Any of that strike your fancy?
All of them.
Inspire any stories that we can?
I took care of my they're hamsters, but they're like gerbils. I took care. They're the same to me. They're a rodent. I don't enjoy rodents whatsoever. I had to take care of my cousin's hamsters one time, and it was like Pepsi and Cola, I think were their names. Holy smokes, they smell horrible. They had them like in their kitchen. So I took them when I was living in Toronto. I had to set them up in my kitchen. And then you have to wash them. I didn't know if you knew this about this, but you have to wash these little rodents, which is like, what do you do? And you had to like take them out, but they squeal and they scream. And then we put them in the bathtub because they just started peeing everywhere. And then the problem was, because you have hay in your house, which you're not supposed to have in your house, cockroaches started like infesting underneath in the hay. This is not a great story. I'm clearly living in the woods, and all I think about is like rodents and dead things. But like, I just was like, why would you have these pets? They just sit there and they do nothing.
We've just been told in the live chat that you're not supposed to wash them. So someone gave you bad advice.
You know what?
Don't give me your gerbils.
When someone heckles on the live stream, you don't need to respond to it. We can't hear them.
I just love the idea that like Nikki's friends were like, "Oh God, these hamsters smell awful."
No, they were my cousins.
Your cousin, whatever. Your cousin was like, "These hamsters smell awful. We need to get out of town and have Nikki clean them for us. Let's just tell her that hamsters need to be cleaned."
That would be good. But I honestly, because you're so fragile. They're like a sack with little bones in them, right? When you carry them. And so they just keep squirming, and you're trying to like put them in. I didn't know. How do you keep them clean if you're not supposed to wash them?
Don't they clean themselves? Don't animals clean themselves?
These hamsters do not. They're useless.
All right.
I think I got it. Hey guys, I realize you're on vacation. And I don't want to disturb you while you're on vacation. But first of all, you wanted me to take care of your gerbils, but all I see in the gerbil cage is an opossum. Not sure that's a gerbil.
Yeah, no, it's we got a big gerbil.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
guys. Yeah, I was looking for a big gerbil, but all I see
Right.
is a very, very normal-sized opossum.
No,
And
it's not a possum. That's a gerbil. It's like just a big gerbil because he's domestic, so he gets a lot of food, and he got a taste for human food, so he eats a lot of, like, when we get burgers, we make a burger for him too. So he's bulked up. That's just
he's pretty much one of the family.
right.
So you got to take good care of him.
You got to
okay,
take
yeah,
extra
no,
good care of
no.
him.
Yeah, just okay. I feel like they're maybe well, okay. So you're saying he, but they're tiny little babies, suckling from the possum. I'm pretty sure it's an opossum.
Right.
Just little.
Okay. You know what? The gender specifics not cool. All right. You know what?
We were told he was a man, and so we kept it a
Yeah.
man,
And
regardless of gender.
why wouldn't the male hamster take care of the baby hamsters?
Okay, now you're saying hamster. You told me it was a gerbil. Look, I'm pretty sure it's just an opossum, no matter way you shake it. But second thing, you wanted me to clean it, but
Gerbil's the same thing as a hamster. Just got to throw that out there.
Once
Gerbil.
a rodent, always a rodent.
okay, all right. Well, now we're getting some place clear. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. But like I said, you want me to clean the cage while you're on vacation, guys. But man, I don't feel okay cleaning this opossum with all the babies on it.
Oh, just ask the babies to move.
Just, you just ask them to move.
Yeah, just ask them to move. You got to be polite. You got to be like nice about it. And like, don't be mean. Do not just take them off.
Okay,
But
well, while I have you on the line,
You broke up. You
okay.
connection's bad. You got to move to the
Oh,
corner of the room. You got to move to the corner. The cell reception in the kitchen's not good.
how's that? Am I clear now?
Yeah,
yeah,
that's better.
Hey, okay, so while I have you, I'm just gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna try to ask these baby possums to move.
Yeah, good, cool.
Okay,
okay,
just one
what
sec.
I'm hearing, what I'm really hearing is that you're scared. That,
Hey
are you
guys.
gonna do it?
Hey guys. I was asked to ask you to move. You mind moving? You mind moving out of the way so I can wash your mama? It'd be cool if you just,
Not hearing
just
the magic word. Not hearing the magic word.
I'm not
oh man.
I'm not gonna move away from my mom. I'm gonna stay with my mom. Oh, I don't know why you're separating me from my mom. I'm just a baby possum. God, what I've got nothing left to do. I've got nothing to give. I've got my whole life. I'm a baby possum. Just let me stay.
Yeah, we're really scared, and you're bigger than us, and I don't understand why you're being so mean to us. You just let us, you please.
Guys, it's okay. I don't know. I don't want to scare you. Okay? I just wanna clean your mom and just move you out of the way, out of
You,
harm's way.
excuse me, you want to clean our mom? You
Our
effing
mom's clean. Our
pervert.
mom's clean. Our mom's really clean.
We clean
Okay.
ourselves. We don't need you to clean us.
Okay, hey, look, guys, I'd appreciate maybe you just cut me a little slack here because like I'm new at this. I thought I was coming in to clean a gerbil, but instead I'm faced with an opossum, and you know how that can be kind
Excuse
of
me, what did you just call us?
opossums.
We are hamsters. We're hamster
Yeah,
gerbils.
we're gerbils.
Oh,
I'm a gerbil. I'm a baby gerbil possum.
okay. Sure. I mean, you are
Listen,
whoever you want to
listen,
be.
listen, big-eyed dude with a long nose. I'm here as a little possum baby, and I want to stay in my crib, and I want to hang out with my mom. Don't separate me, or I'll get my little claws on you.
Ow, ow, ow. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's come up with some kind of compromise. How about I clean around you? Is that okay? Or you just rather me
We've
not clean at
already
all?
told you you don't need to clean us, okay? You're getting bad advice.
Okay. All right. Well, you know what? Maybe I ask your mom what she thinks.
Yeah, fine. Go ask our mom. Talk to mama.
Oh, oh. Hey there. Uh, You must be Mama Possum.
Yeah.
Mama Possum.
Mama Possum, that's what they call me.
I'm sure you've heard what's going on.
Yeah.
Your normal caretakers are they're out of town right now, and they asked me to come in and clean you.
About
Well, first
time.
of all, they told.
No time. Look at me. My hair is a mess. I smell bad. I've been stuck in this cage. I just want a break, okay? When's a mom gonna get a break? You know how many of these babies been sucking on my tit for the last 6 to 8 weeks? It's rough.
Hey, I'm here to help you out. I'm here to help you out. And the sooner we can do this, the cleaner you'll be, and the better we'll be off for the rest of us. You got two.
Yeah, can you tell them I'm a fucking possum, not a hamster or a gerbil?
Hey, I've been trying to tell everybody that you and me we're on the same side. We comprendo each other, you know? All right. So I'll move them. I'll move your baby. I'll move your babies if you don't mind.
Yeah, move my babies. And if, in fact, can you just give them away? I don't know why people think just because you have babies that you love them, okay? They just take and they take and they take, and I'm tired, okay? In this cage, there's not a lot of space. When's the time for possum me time, huh? And a little pee-pee, possum personal time.
All right.
Hey Noah. Hey, sorry to be calling you in the middle of the night. But
what's up?
We just got word from the neighbors that like a bunch of people have been coming by and taking baby gerbils from our apartment. And I just wanted to hey, what's up?
Who's telling you that? Who's telling you that?
It's our neighbors. Like we got real, we got real friendly neighbors who keep an eye on everything.
Our neighbors are the best. They are constantly, you think they're like far away, but they're right there and they're just watching everything. Besides, we also set up some cameras.
Okay. Right. All right. Well, yes. Okay. Yeah. I've been trying to offload some possums. Long story, but hey, no harm, no foul, right? There's nothing in the lease that says I can't give away free animals. So.
Okay.
Hey, you want some eggs?
You got to stand in the far corner of the kitchen. Okay? If you don't stand in the far corner of the kitchen, we lose reception and we can't hear you anymore.
I'm sorry. That's just gonna keep happening, and I can't just stay in this far corner of the kitchen the entire time.
Listen, I think it's time we just bring it onto the table here. I think it's time maybe that you need to move out because you're not taking care of the possums the way you're supposed to. Seems to be you're becoming friendlier with the neighbors or giving them presents, and I just think it's time for you to move out.
Yeah, I agree.
Just kick. Okay, well, yeah. I signed a contract, and you can't just kick me out. All right. As far as I understand, there's no stipulation in the contract that you can just kick me out because I'm giving away free animals. Okay, and yes, the neighbors did take some. Those are the other neighbors, I assume, the ones who didn't tell on me. I will remember that.
No, they're the ones who said hey, we got some free gerbil possums. We were like, those are gerbils, and then they said we got in a whole gerbil opossum argument all over again. But those are the same ones. They told us that you were giving them away, and then also admitted that they took the babies. But,
listen, it's not even about the baby possums, okay? It could be, but it's more the fact that I just don't think you are right for the house.
Yeah, it just doesn't work. And if you'll notice page 3, paragraph 2, section B, it does say if at any point owners feel tenant does not fit personality-wise with the house, lease is null and void. Yeah, just go through there. Read that aloud. Go ahead and read it.
Thanks for coming in today, Noah. Let me see that contract. Can you just hand me that contract? Just hand it over.
Yeah, one sec.
Can you just hand it? Boy, I gotta tell you, this office is real quiet. Thank you. I'll take that. I have quite the contract you have here. Massive. So what you're saying is that you are wrongfully being evicted from your apartment, your resident. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, they were trying to throw some bullshit at me, like, paragraph 3, section 2 in there. And
Hmm. Hmm.
yeah,
Well,
get at me with some minor, like, dotted line stuff,
yeah. Well, what I'm seeing here is in this chart here in the contract. If you can see here, you see that it's the third chapter. See how it spikes up in there? Do you see that? That
Can I
means
get a closer look?
sure. Here you go. I'll just
You
hand that to you.
Just
Yeah.
hand that
Here.
over to me.
Yeah. Take that. Yeah. You got that. You see the graph there? You see the line across and how it spikes? Yeah, that's those are that in the contract. It's a little unusual, but they are saying that by the sort of by on the third page of the contract that if your flaws sort of spike above the dotted line, they have reason to. It's an unusual contract, but they do have
never
reason.
seen that. Yeah, I've never seen that in a contract.
Hello, young man. I know that you're here for a second opinion on that contract. I am Berlin's second best contract lawyer. And
do you want to?
could you just send that over and I'll take a look at it
sure.
and pass it over to me. All right. Well, thank you very much. Let's see here. Oh yeah. Okay. Well, yep. Yeah. No. You're out of luck here. I don't know if you can.
Oh no, you don't say, huh?
I don't know if you can see this, but this is from the power company, and you were not around for the meter reading exchange, and unfortunately, that means that you are liable for the fault of there not being a new meter in there. So
hold on one second. I was under the
because it's a gray area whether or not the whole you don't fit with the apartment thing. It's an aesthetic question, and I'm not really an aesthetic legal expert, but I am an expert.
It feels discriminatory is all I'm saying.
Well, the point is that would be moot because you missed the meter exchange. So really, you're going to be kicked out of that apartment.
I've got no. Hey, what's up? Hey.
You looking for a place to live with some pets?
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Are they trying to kick you out of a contract because you got some pets?
Well, trying to give me a contract because I don't aesthetically fit that apartment, but I think they don't like the idea of me giving away pets out of that apartment. Is that cool with you?
Well, I was thinking. I mean, the thing is, just keep the pets. Lock yourself in. Keep all the pets. Make the pets your friends. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Stay in. Board yourself up. Don't go outside. All the pets. Make the pets your friends. And then you'll never leave. You know?
Okay, yeah, well, I'll give it a shot.
Yeah.
Hey, guys.
Hey, what are you doing back here, man?
I apologize about before trying to give you away. I know I gave away a lot of your brothers and sisters.
Yeah, we're the only ones left.
Yeah.
But look, I just wanna change things around here. Wanna, turn a new leaf. And how about you guys are my best friends now, huh?
But you're bigger than us. Proportionally, our friendship doesn't make sense.
Yeah, you ripped our family apart, man.
I'm willing to make that up for you. I'll make you eggs in the middle of the night. I'll cook.
You're so big we can't even understand half of what you're saying.
Oh, is it really bad?
Yeah, I mean, you're so big that half of your words are
you're yelling at us the whole
unintelligible.
time.
Yeah.
Like you're really yelling the whole time. My tiny ears, they can't even
perceive the frequencies. It just sounds like.
How about now? Is it better now?
Oh, and now we can see the rest of your face. You were so big before we couldn't see all of you.
Yeah, sorry, you're just so small. It's hard to see you from this far back.
Oh, is
Well,
that really how you want to ingratiate yourself with us? To call us small?
You're probably big for who you are, you know. And look at me, I'm a big dumb oaf, you know.
Yeah,
Listen,
that's true.
I feel like you're kind of desperate. I mean, I'm desperate because I'm stuck in a cage, but that's for purely life cycle reasons. And I'm a tiny mammal, but you seem desperate.
you, yeah, I am desperate. I'm trying not to be kicked out of the apartment, and I was told that if I become friends with you and not try to give you away, and
Yeah, well,
stay.
as much as we look desperate, we're not. We're actually quite content. We're quite happy. We have a very peaceful life here. We just sit and whittle our little hands.
Okay.
We like it.
I spoke to your mother earlier, and you might be surprised to know that she has a very different opinion about you two.
Hey, buddy. Down here. Buddy, down
Yeah.
here.
Hey, what's up?
Hey,
Hey.
I represent the cockroach gang, and, we hear you're looking for a best friend. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Are in the way. Say that again?
I represent the cockroach gang, okay? And we hear that you're looking for a new best friend. We're best friends.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, I was planning on being best friends with the possums.
Well,
But,
fuck those guys, okay? There's only 2 of them left. There's like 1,000 of us in here. Together,
Okay.
we could take over this whole fucking building, dude.
Yeah, I mean,
What's that?
you know, I'm not trying to get myself in trouble. I just want to stay in the apartment, you know?
Yeah, we'll help you stay. You help us stay, we'll help you stay, man.
Okay. I'll think about it. How many of you? You said there's thousands of you?
There's thousands and thousands. We lost count hundreds of years ago.
Oh my god, Bob. I was exterminating this house today, and I gotta tell you, there was like thousands upon thousands of cockroaches. I think it's my best and most cockroach kill ever.
Nice. That's like that, Jerry.
Yeah, I got it. All right. So the new dude, he thinks he's hot shit.
Yeah.
Well, I've been doing this job for 35 years, all right? Everyone gets lucky once.
Whoa, listen. Sorry, I didn't mean to step on yours. I'm just really proud of myself that I did like a really good job today. I got every single one. There is not one cockroach left in that house.
There's always one left.
There's always one left.
How do you think we stay in business? You don't kill all the cockroaches.
If you
What?
did kill all of them, you just put us all out of business.
Jesus Christ, rookie.
Oh, I didn't. Wait, so I'm supposed to understand like our job is to kill all the cockroaches, but not, and leave one so that we have.
You keep the babies, all right? First of all, that's just fucking sick if you kill the babies and you're a baby killer. But also, then they think they're gone, but in a couple weeks, they gotta give us a call again.
That's right. That's right. It's
This
called
seems
planned
so-
obsolescence.
This goes against like our whole customer thing. We say 100% satisfaction. 100% satisfaction means 100% cockroaches killed.
You haven't read the small print. It says 100% satisfaction for 2.5 weeks.
What?
You want to read the fine print again?
Yeah, pick up
I'm
the
trying to.
Go get the manual from the boss.
Just 1 second, okay? I will, but I just really think this isn't
Grab
Okay,
it.
fine. I'll give it to you. All right, here it is. It's right here. Okay?
Wait, what?
Go ahead and take this. There you go.
Thank you. just a book. Yeah, but... Okay, fine. I think this is constitutionally not okay. We are asked to do a service. We should do the best we can.
Well, can't believe you're going around quoting the Constitution to us.
Yeah. Well,
Constitution also says, live free or die.
Well...
Welcome to New Hampshire.
Well, thank you. Thank you for all this information, but I don't know how I'm supposed to move forward. You are the only 2 employees at this other thing, and I just wanted to make a good impression. So, and I really need this job. So I guess I'll leave a baby cockroach, but I really think it's not, I don't think anyone will be satisfied. And I think I would feel really bad leaving saying we've done 100% of our job, given the company stamp, and then to know that I've left something there undone. I can't leave a job undone.
Hey, Noah, you there? Hey, buddy, can you hear me? Is the reception okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, listen, good man. We just heard you killed all the cockroaches in the building, even the babies. You had them all killed.
Well, I hired someone to do that, and
That's fucked up, dude.
yeah, no, well, we I'm sorry. Did you want the cockroaches here? Is that something you were
They
expecting?
paid their rent on time every month for the past 300 years, bro.
You see, we have sort of like an eco housing system, right? So we accept all levels, and that's why we're sort of talking about the energy of the house, because we want all the mites and all the fleas and all the rodents to feel at home, okay? To feel like they also live here. So the walls, don't touch them because they're soft. We've talked about that. The mold is also our friend, okay? Right?
Okay.
We
Yeah.
like everything to infest and live and really grow.
Is there any way that I can, maybe carve out some space of my own then? Is that at all possible? I just feel like they were paying rent and they were living in my room, like I'm paying rent and I should be, living in my own room.
If you can find a way to do it symbiotically, like if this is going to help something else out, your space can't no one has just their own space in the building.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I would love to live by. Yeah, that's an impossibility with the property ownership system that we have now. Landlords demand money, and so therefore tenants must give money and expect a service in exchange. And I'm sorry, there is no room for symbiotic relationships in there.
Well, then there's no room for you in our apartment building.
So you're
Okay.
saying energy.
just-
And frankly, if you don't like all the roommates, you should leave.
Okay. All right. I'm done fighting you. I'm done fighting you both. Okay. I tried to do the best I could. Yes, I feel like I've not been given a fair shake, and I survived the possum thing. Thought I was doing you a favor, washing her. Okay, we got along very well. That mama possum. You call it a gerbil. I call it a possum. It's a possum. We got along well. Got to clean her. I befriended her babies. And then all of a sudden now, you want to get me on a technicality with some cockroaches? That's fine. I'll get my hat and I'll go.
Hey, son, thanks for coming to my office. Could I see that contract again?
Yeah, sure.
Just need to get you out of that. Right, let me just get that.
Would you guys like some coffee?
Oh, I'd love some coffee. I haven't had coffee in a long time. Yeah.
That would be
Okay,
great, Wanda. Thank you so much. Yeah.
No worries. I'll get those coffee. Was it double cream?
No, just black for me.
Just black. Just black? Okay.
Yep.
No cream? No cream.
No cream. No cream.
My grandmother said those who don't drink cream never trust a person who just drinks black coffee. So anyway.
Well, actually, on that topic of trust,
I'll be
just been looking over this contract, and unfortunately, you cannot leave the apartment If you see here, you have now, you're part of a symbiotic relationship with the mold growing in your room, and if you leave, the mold dies. So unfortunately, you're stuck in the apartment.
Okay, yeah. Well, this is the second time I'm hearing about this.
Sorry, Bob. Funny thing is, the coffee machine, it's not working.
Oh,
I
that's
told you.
fine. I'll just take some hot water.
Just one second. This is I've talked to you multiple times about this, okay? And the coffee machine has to work, Bob, okay?
All right. You know what? I'll just give you a cup of coffee. How's that? All right, here you go.
You giving it to me? I'll take that.
Okay.
This isn't what we talked about at our last staff meeting, okay? I'm disappointed. I'm writing it up on the bulletin board.
That is strong.
Wanda, can I talk to you over here? Just really quick, Wanda.
Yeah.
Hey. All right, look, you're making me look bad in front of the clients.
Well, you're doing a bad job. I mean, I've talked to you multiple times about keeping the office in order, okay?
Okay, all right.
I'm sorry for making you look bad, but it's just, I really care about customer service. I learned this at customer service school. Step 1 is greet them. Step 2 is give a smile. And step 3 is make a good cup of coffee. And I can't complete the 3rd step if we don't have a coffee machine.
All right, well, I feel like if this symbiotic relationship between lawyer and paralegal is going to work out, there has to be a little bit of give and take.
Okay, so you just want me to do step 1 and 2?
Yeah, I think that would be good.
Okay, well, I'll be over. Okay, I'm sorry. And what are you not going to do?
I guess I promise not to call you at 3 in the morning when I think of a great idea, but I don't bother to think it through anymore. I'll write it down first and I'll tell you about it, so I won't wake you up in the...
That'd be so good. Okay, I feel much better about this. Thank you. Okay.
All right, great. Okay.
Have a good
talk.
hey,
Good talk.
have a good meeting.
Yeah, thanks so much. All right. Right, anyway, you're shit out of luck.
Hey, great posters in here, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, you like those?
Courage.
That's right.
The power to say yes, even though you want to say no.
Yep, that's exactly right.
Like that.
And what's the
Cliffhanger.
Read that third one.
Oh, empowerment?
That's right. But look how it's spelled.
Yeah, spelled
Empowerment, because it's a cat.
I didn't even get that.
Yeah, that's a good
I
one.
love cats. I love cats. I'd live in a symbiotic relationship with cats. You know? But mold, huh? Should have read the fine print.
Yes, you should. And blackout. All right. We did way longer than we wanted to for that. Thanks for sticking with us, everybody. Oh,
we did exactly as we wanted to.
Did we? Oh, good.
Yeah.
Enos is telling us that it's nicer when all 3 of us are on the screen simultaneously. All right. I'll switch us back to gallery view.
What are we doing? Oh, you didn't have us in gallery view?
Oh.
We've never done this in gallery view before.
Oh, I thought for me, you guys are all in gallery. I was like, this is lovely. Yeah,
it's nice. Yeah. Josh, should we bring up the special effects?
What special effects are you talking about?
Didn't you have something? Oh wait.
Yeah. Yep.
No special effects, right?
No, there's no special effects, but I do need I need to leave gallery view in order for that to happen. Oh yeah,
we have like a special guest coming. Is that right?
That's right.
Yeah, we figured, Nikki, that we would call a professional, an expert.
cool.
Yeah. So, there.
Oh, hey,
there he is.
hello there, everybody. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, we can hear you fine. Yeah.
Okay, great. Well, it's so nice to be joining all of you for this program. I am Dr. Fidge. I'm a doctor. I guess I didn't need to say that second part.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, we know you're a doctor, but you're a doctor of dinosaurs. Is that correct?
That is correct. I'm a doctor of dinosaurs.
So, I mean, you know, a lot of people say that's not real. You know, you can't be a doctor, a dinosaur doctor. But that's, you know, I say that because that's,
Hmm.
you know, whatever. That's what the kids like to hear. But my real, you know, title is a doctorate of paleontology. But, ugh, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Nikki, sorry we didn't warn you about Dr. Finch. He's coming in. I figured it was a good opportunity to get him in. And, well, if you have any questions about paleontology, specifically dinosaurs, feel free to ask him. And if anybody's watching right now, we have some, you know, you want to ask some
You want to
questions
ask me?
about.
And a lot of people, the first question a lot of people ask is, how come you're wearing a lab coat if you're a doctor of dinosaurs? And that's because if I don't wear a lab coat, you know, most people don't know that I'm a doctor. And I am a doctor. So it's just pretty important. That's really the only reason why I wear that. Also, I am a doctor. I'm also a medical doctor. I got my medical license, so that afterwards I decided, I hate people. I'd rather, you know, study dinosaurs. So,
Well, I have a question. How do you find bones if they're underground?
how do you find bones if they're underground? Well, you dig.
But how do you know where to dig?
Oh, you don't. You just it's I've been I literally I've dug so many holes just all over everywhere. I sometimes if you know if I'm on vacation I'll just say, hey, you know what? I'm gonna go dig a hole right over there. And so you
That's how
know,
they do it. You just like kind of blindly dig a hole somewhere,
well, you know,
and
a lot of more a lot of paleontologists they like to go to specific places where like other people have found dinosaurs because I think you know there's a better chance. But that's not how I do it. I said, well, okay, everyone's been there already, you know. So I dig wherever.
all right. Well,
Dinosaurs lived all over, so you know.
just fair enough. Fair enough. Figured you'd be a little bit more precise about where you first start looking.
I feel like that's a
But that's fair
little,
enough.
yeah, I feel like it's a little disturbing though, just the thought of like, you're kind of like a man-made gopher then, if you're just digging holes wherever you go. I mean, there should be some sort of rule about this,
What rule about what?
where you are allowed to dig holes.
Well, I mean, you know, there's local and state and federal law about where you're allowed to dig, but you know, did the dinosaurs have laws? So, you know, that's what I say.
Well, getting to dinosaurs, I'd love to actually bring in some of the questions from the live stream here. So,
Yeah, hit me with it.
do you know Alaska asks what are some common illnesses that dinosaurs get? I
Sorry, what the question was, do I know
know
Alaska?
that. That was that's the person who asked it. They are
Oh,
called "Do you know Alaska?"
okay.
But their question is, what are some common illnesses that dinosaurs get?
So
And
common
yeah,
illnesses. Well, you know, dinosaurs get the same thing that we get. You know, like a lot of people think a comet uh, struck and then the dinosaurs were wiped out, but it wasn't. That wasn't it. Dinosaurs all just got a real bad cold all at the same time.
hmm.
Little
Oh, I have a question. I have a question.
Go
How
ahead.
does a T-Rex wipe its nose, blow its nose if it has a cold?
How does it? Well, you know what? You just hit it exactly on. That's the problem. They couldn't wipe their nose, so it just had snot. It actually collected bacteria, and their nose got infected. And that's how the T-Rex got wiped out. And the
Hmm.
same thing goes for the Brontosaurus. Brontosaurus had a little bit easier because it could rub its nose on tree branches, but
Mm,
you know,
mm, mm, mm. Yeah, I guess that that debunks the theory, which Carl Clancy is asking here about whether you subscribe to the theory that it was their cockiness that was ultimately their undoing.
well,
Um,
you know, I'm a subscriber of that theory as well because honestly, you know, where there's a will, there's a way, and I think the dinosaurs just didn't really believe that the cold was that bad. And you know they didn't believe they had to wipe their nose, you know, wipe their nose or whatever. And I think that's really what it comes down to.
all right, well, okay. Go ahead, Mickey.
Oh yeah, I just had a question about the color because dinosaurs have been dead for a while, and it's the color of dinosaurs has kind of just been assumed that they kind of were Is that true, or was it possible that dinosaurs were like purple or red or more fantastical colors?
Yeah, well, that's a little theory that's going around now that, like, oh, that dinosaurs are actually like birds. Dinosaurs had feathers and they were all, colorful and glittery and the purples and reds and all that stuff. That's a bunch of malarkey. That's just not true at all. But it's also not true that they had skin like you saw in Jurassic Park. That's absolutely not true at all. I don't know if y'all know that wallpaper that's it's got that like texture on it.
Oh yeah,
Texture
very
wallpaper.
very popular here in Europe. Yeah.
Right, exactly. That's basically what their skin was like. It was like wallpaper.
Now, a wild subject of theories about what they looked like. Mohammed asks in the live stream, how did the snouts of the dinosaurs really look like, if they had any?
How did the snouts look like?
Yeah.
I mean, they looked like. You ever seen like an anteater?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Right. Okay. They didn't look anything like that.
Okay,
They
great.
didn't
Good
look
answer.
like an anteater.
Right.
There are a lot of different kinds.
How many dinosaurs have you found?
How many have I personally found?
Yeah.
Like through my digging?
Yes.
Well, that's a subject of some contention. Because I found one new dinosaur, but according to the so-called paleontological society, it's a chicken. But I'm pretty sure it's a dinosaur I found in my backyard.
Yes, yeah. Well, a question that I'm genuinely interested in too, but Rose asks as well. I might as well roll those two in the same. When you find these dinosaurs, do you ever keep some of the bones, like off on the side, pocket some of the bones?
Well, I got my new dinosaur. I got them, but they didn't even want the bones for a museum, so I got to keep them. I have a whole thing.
They didn't want the bones for the museum?
They didn't want my new dinosaur bones, and so I have it now. It's in my living room. My wife, she's not too happy about that, but
cool.
What? When you're digging, they have that little brush. Does that brush have like a special name, or like is it a particular kind of brush that you need to like dust the bones off?
Well, I don't. Well, I actually don't use a brush because I find that it doesn't really do the job. I prefer to use something that's a little bit more delicate and it has basically I use a mouse. What I use is a mouse. I have a little mouse that I use, and I use this to it helps because it's not, in addition to being a little soft, right? I can use it the top of the mouse very soft, but then it's got its little hands, and that little hands on the mouse can help out too. So that's pretty good.
That mouse looks a lot like a hamster.
Oh, hamster will work too. Hamsters are alright too, but mice are a lot easier to find. And hamsters, you got to clean them every day, and boy, that's a lot of work. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh boy. All right. Well, this has been really enlightening. Nikki, do you have any last questions?
Because you mentioned it in the beginning, the reason you're wearing a lab coat. Why do you wear a tie when you're pretty much playing in the dirt? I mean, if the dirt doesn't care how you feel, you don't need to wear a tie.
Well, I got to look good at any moment. If I find a dinosaur, I have a team of photographers and videographers that are around at all times. And so as soon as I find a dinosaur bone, I show it to the camera, and I got to look good. So that's why I also have a full makeup crew. Got a hair and makeup people on standby while I'm digging, make sure that I don't build up too much of a sweat, so that I don't look gross and sweaty. If I find a dinosaur bone, I want to make sure I don't want to recreate anything. You know what I mean?
Right. One last quick fire question. Actually, I've got 5 really quick questions, if that's okay. Just not to take up too much more of your time.
I don't have a lot of time. I got to go digging, but sure.
Okay. First, just 5 really quick questions. If you find, what would you call the name of the next dinosaur that you find?
I would call it Dinosaurus finchus.
And where do you think there are still dinosaurs to be found in the world?
Just everywhere. No one's dug for dinosaurs at the bottom of the ocean. That's what I'm doing next. I'm learning deep sea breathing so that I can go to the bottom of the ocean and dig for dinosaurs there.
Great. And what's your favorite type of dinosaur?
my favorite kind of dinosaur is my dinosaur that I found.
And okay, I got 2 more. And if you could bring any dinosaur back from the dead, which one would it be?
The dinosaur that I found.
Okay. And if you believe in evolution,
Yeah.
do you think dinosaurs will come back?
Thank you for saying if I believe in evolution, because that's, I don't like the presumption that I. Anyway, what was the rest of your question?
That was it. That was my fire round of 5 questions. Thank you.
If I believe in evolution? All right, good.
Yep.
All right, well, thank you. It's been
Right. Well, it's been enlightening. Like I said, it's been a pleasure getting to talk to you, and thanks for coming all this way to talk to us.
All right.
Yeah.
Bye now.
All right, take care. Let's see if Josh. Oh, Josh missed the whole interview. That's
wow. Josh always leaves for the good stuff.
Yeah. That.
Hey
ladies,
guys, sorry. What did I miss?
Oh, you missed Dr. Finch. A very enlightening interview.
Oh, the famous dinosaur doctor.
Yeah, he's a paleontologist. Yeah, and.
Yeah.
That's too bad.
I mean, he was interesting, but I have some questions about his actual. Like, I really wonder how he got his degree. I mean, how does a dinosaur become? Like, how does a person become a dinosaur doctor? He just digs everywhere.
Nikki, you had 5 questions at the end. You could have asked him.
Oh, you didn't ask him that question?
No, I thought about it, but I got distracted, and then I kind of wanted to know more about what he likes, as opposed to like, how did you get? Nobody really cares how you became what you became. You just are, right?
That's true. Well, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests of the live stream, thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks.
To the show.
I put us back in gallery view now.
Oh, I see.
Sorry.
Yeah, so that I don't know how much of that you got, but I was closing the show.
Nope. Go for it, Noah.
Yeah, well, thanks for watching the show. That was us. We're GLB. Thanks for watching on the live stream and later on in the future if you do.
There's another show tomorrow night. What's the show tomorrow night, Noah?
It's called The Remote Family Dinner. You're gonna see a bunch of well, actually, you're not gonna surprise tonight. Tomorrow you're gonna see a family who are all gonna be eating around the dinner table in front of their computers because we're all stuck in a post-apocalyptic world now. Tune in for that. It'll be a lot of fun. And we are live streaming shows every Friday and Saturday now, so tune in where you can.
Yeah. I'm going to just really quick promote the fact that we're doing workshops online. So Carolyn Clifford, who's a great improviser and stand-up, she's teaching 2 workshops, one on on topical joke writing and one on like improvising into stand-up. And I'm teaching a comedy storytelling workshop. So check those out, training.comedycafeberlin.com. Oh, and we've got a 4-week level 1, like if you've never improvised before or you've just done a little bit and you want to kind of get your feet wet, we got a 4-week level 1 course online that I'll be teaching, and that needs signups, so please sign up. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Yeah, thanks. This was fun. It was my first Zoom ever.
Whoa.
Yeah.
All right. Bye, everybody.